Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put the coffee on, grab the paper, have a seat, get ready. We got some hot Disney news coming on the Disney Destiny. Let's go.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
All right, well, good morning, Disney Cruise fans. Welcome to the show. I am your host, David, and this is the Bare Necessities. Like I said, grab that cup of coffee, the news, have a seat. We've got some hot news coming out on the Disney Destiny and her latest update. Before we get into that, just a few small pieces of information. Port Canaveral parking fee. Beginning of the month, they raised their parking fee to now $20 overnight per vehicle. Now, if you have a larger vehicle, well, I'll post a link in the comments on the website. I'll take you there. You can look up all that parking information. Now, don't get too upset. That's their first parking increase since 2017, and it's only increased by $3. Next piece of news, that port transfer. I mentioned that in a previous video. If you're catching Mickey's bus or a port transfer, specifically from Disney World to the port or the airport to the port, that's going to cost you $45 per person one way. So if you have a family of four, that's going to add up real quick. 180 times 2, $360 one way. Sorry, $360 round trip to and from the port for your cruise. All right, well, I've got my helper with me today. She pops her head up. Looks like she just did that. My apologies up front. That is Nala, our St. Bernard. Anyway, on with the Disney Destiny. Are you kidding me? She has left Eemshaven, Netherlands, en route 5,000 miles across the Atlantic with a stop in Portugal, en route to Fort Lauderdale. She is on target for her November 20th maiden voyage. I've updated the countdown over my shoulder here. 30 days. We've got 30 days to that maiden voyage. Now, rumor has it, I haven't been able to confirm it, haven't been able to find it, but there may be a stop in Port Canaveral. I don't know yet. I will continue to try and track that down. If you hear something on that, drop it in the comments. I will post that. We know she's going to have a christening. We know there's going to be probably a media sailing, maybe a sailing for the crew. All that is not known yet. But like I said, she is on target 30 days, November 20th, for that maiden voyage. You're going to step on board. You're going to be immersed into that grand hall. See, on the Wish and the Treasure, they call it a grand hall. On the older ships, they call it atrium. Walk into that grand hall, and you're going to be greeted by the sounds of Wakanda and Black Panther. You're going to go to dinner. Maybe you've been on the Wish and the Treasure. On the Wish, they have Arendelle, Frozen themed dinner. You've been on the Treasure, Plaza de Coco after the movie Coco. But on the Destiny, Pride Lands, Feast of the Lion King. Are you kidding me? The Lion King. That is going to be fantastic. I love that movie. Maybe you want to check out one of the pubs. Did you enjoy Haunted Mansion on the Treasure? She's coming back on the Destiny. Maybe you're into the mystic arts, Doctor Strange. There's a pub for you that'll be called the Sanctum. You love Pirate Night? We've got your pub. Cask and Cannon will be on the Destiny. And finally, who loves a good villain piano bar? How about DeVille's? Looking forward to checking that out. Now, the shows. You've been on the Wish. They have Seize the Adventure, Returning on the Treasure, Returning on the Destiny. On the Treasure, it's a brand new show called Moana. I hear it's fantastic. I'll see it in April. Coming on the Destiny. Hercules. I think that's great. Go the distance. I love that song. Love that movie. Wow, that is going to be a fantastic show. All right, that's it for now. I'll post a link down below in the comments, take you to Disney Parks blog. I'll also post another link highlighting a YouTube video of Hercules behind the scenes as they were doing production in New York. Enjoy. And until the next time, we'll see you real soon.